Hey everyone, today's video is going to be about something super exciting. It's a look that I'd like to call the natural, sophisticated makeup look which you can wear anywhere. Right, so the first step for me is always to moisturize my skin, apply some sunscreen on. That kind of acts like a primer. So why you apply a primer is because you want your skin and the makeup to have like a barrier in between them. And primers also have a function which helps you let the makeup stay on for longer. I'm going to be using a primer. It's the brightening face primer by Benefit Cosmetics. I really love this one, and this one has not ended for a really long time. So this is how it looks like. You basically see like there are small holes or pores on it, and through those small holes, when you like twist it up like this, the primer comes out. I really like this because you can customize or like adjust the amount that you want to apply, and also because it's quirky, matlab, it's really cool. So this primer is like super light on my skin, and it's not like a primer, it's like something that my skin eats. It feels very nourishing to me, and it has a very nice bubblegum scent to it and has a bubblegum color also. It's brightening. Primers don't particularly have to be brightening, but this one is brightening. Is for 2500 or 3000. It is a lot for primer, to be honest. I would have never bought it, but I just wanted to like try it out. It's kind of worth the price because I'd say it's very different from usual primers. So if you buy a Color Bar ka primer or if you buy a Nykaa's Prep It Up primer, both of them are really great. Both of them have similar formulas and they're very thick, and like a little bit of it just spreads all over your face. Those primers are way cheaper and way more affordable. Like this one is for 3000, they must be for like around 700 or 800 bucks. I'm talking a lot in this video. If you're sticking here, then you are going to get a lot of information. I'm going to be applying a lot because I will be putting foundation over it, so it might get hidden below my foundation. Try to apply like contour here as well for my chin to look sharper. So many tricks. So for my foundation, I'm taking Maybelline Fit Me foundation. My shade is warm nude. So basically my skin color, my face's skin is lighter than my body, and I don't like that. I want it to be all even, so I have a darker shade foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply it like this, pump it out. I might have taken a lot because a little bit of this goes a long way. So for my concealer, I'm going to be taking Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. I absolutely love this one. I'll tell you why, because it's first of all great for my dry skin. My shade is medium. Also, it has a great coverage. It's very hydrating. I'm going to use the same brush and I like lifting my concealer like this. So for baking, I'm taking Makeup Revolution's Luxury Powder in shade Banana. This product has not run out for, I think I've literally used it for 2 years. I hope it's not expired though. Or is it? So this has a shelf life of 3 years. It hasn't expired, I just checked. Huh. What a relief. Okay, so we are just patting the powder starting from this part because we basically want our nose to look sharper. This is a trick I love. And for this particular look that I'm going for, the classy look, I like to keep the bronzer on high intensity because I just want only brown shades or like non-pinky shades around my face. So I'm gonna skip the blush for this look and I'm gonna only be applying bronzer. I'm gonna be using Sugar's mini bronzer in the shade Topper, basically shade 01. This is how it looks. It's a really nice shade. So I basically have two bronzers. One is this Milani bronzer. This is a bit on the orange or reddish side. And one is the Sugar bronzer. This is more towards brown side. Now to snatch up my look even further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brown eyeshadow and I will take a brush and do some really specific sharpening. So guys, for the eye look that I'm going for, I basically just need 4 shades. 3 shades will also work: brown, black and champagne shade. So for the brown shade, I'm going to be taking light brown and dark brown. So I will take this shade, light brown, and this one for dark brown, right? Not this one because again it's on the orangey side, or not this one again on the orangey side. So basically very neutral browns, this one and this one. So I'll take the light brown and circling motion on the outer side and taking it to the inner side along this crease part. Now I'm going to be taking the dark brown shade same motion but below light brown. I'm going to lift up my eyes like that because I want my shadows to lift up my eyes. Okay. Ooh, this is looking good already. So now I'm going to take the same brush. I've been using fluffy brush for these two shades because we have to spread them out and we have to kind of like blend them. Let me take this black shade. Not a lot, very little. We're just tapping it. So for lower lash line, I'll take the dark brown, light brown shade and light brown shade and then apply it all over the eyes. See how it has opened up my eyes. Now I'm going to be taking black, but very little. It's so pretty. I love this shade, this champagne-y shade. So I'll take my foundation which I applied before and I'll take a flat brush. The idea was that there is brown shade at the boundary and then there is a lighter shade at the crease. So I'm using the champagne shade from e.l.f. eyeshadow palette for the first time. All I want from it is a lot of color without using any other like it's not champagne at all. So I'm going to go ahead with this shade from my palette, Neon Shock by LA Colors. This is a champagne shade, but it's a bit dark or a bit too orangey. Foundation brush. Now I'll use my fluffy brush which I used at the very beginning for my eyeshadows and I'll just blend out the edges. I'm happy with how it's come out now. So basically now I just need the black shade. See, such a difference it's made. So now for my eyeliner, I'm not taking a liquid eyeliner, I'm taking a gel eyeliner from Maybelline and the brush that comes with it. Beautiful. Now again, it's looking a bit too defined for looking natural the way I want it to look like. So I'll take a small eyeshadow brush and I will smudge it to make my eyes look even bigger. I'll take the champagne shade, apply it at the inner corner and my lower lash line. I like these eyeshadows for their payoff. The pigment is really good. Always happens when I take my glitter shade for like half of my lower lash line, the look suddenly starts to get together. So I've kept my brows on the darker side. I think the bronzer needs to be stepped up. So for my lips, I'm going to be taking a little bit of lip gloss before I apply my lipstick. I'm doing this so that the liquid lipstick does not dry my lips. I think the look is coming out great with just a lip gloss as well. I'm not lining my lips, I'm leaving it to God. So there you go, you got the dark lip shade going here. I love this shade though. Taking this Flower Beauty chubby highlighter stick in shade Pearl. Right? So let's get to the mystery step. It's nothing, I'm basically just going to be applying some fake lashes. I've got here lashes by Nika and it's major length. It's only for 200 bucks. Cheap! And it comes with the lash glue. Apply it on the lash and not on my eyes. It always is glue on the lash. I already have lashes on my right eye. I'm going to be applying on my left eye. I've got lashes, fake lashes on. Now I'm going to be strengthening this up with some mascara. I'll be very honest, as a person who has applied fake lashes for the first time, it feels like super uncomfortable and heavy. And it's kind of like hurting the inner corner of my eyes. So I think I will never apply fake lashes again. Ooh. It's like I have shadow on, but it still looks pretty natural, although the lipstick is outright bold and beautiful. Let's just fix the hair and come back.